Boo! Ha ha ha! Who would be on the block is your man Kumari. 2009. Haha. Nah. Um. Turn the volume up a little bit so y'all guys can hear me. Happy Halloween to everybody. All the tricks. We're looking for treats. The ghouls and the goblins. The haters. Um. Yeah, happy Halloween to everybody here on YouTube. Uh, Happy Halloween to all my friends and subscribers. Be careful. Don't be stealing nobody's candy. See, I remember back in the day when kids used to try to scare me and steal my candy. I used to scare them back, cause cause I had me a bat. You thought you was finna get me, boy? I got you. Go ahead, try to snag my bag if you want to. I'm gonna hit them kneecaps with this bat right here. They started getting smart, you know what I'm saying? I was about my candy. I was on my candy pimp game. I was on my candy pimp game. Yeah, you couldn't snag my bag. I think if I do have a child, but I don't know if I want a child, but not me having. But you know what I'm saying. But if I get with, a shorty and she have my child, I'm gonna teach my kid that don't be letting them kids try to get your candy. Cause then when they get older, they think they can punk you. And see, that's kind of how it is in life. You think about it, everything that you learned when you were younger, it has a reason and a meaning in life. When you get older, it's like kids getting their candy snatched. Now, if you let somebody punk you for your candy, guess what? You're gonna let them punk you in life. They're gonna think they can get over all the time, and you'll just shake it off. You stand up to them people who be trying to snag your stuff. Cause when they be trying to snag your stuff, like when you get older and you got one of your people try to rob your crib and stuff like that, because you got a lot of cool stuff, you understand you gonna get them back. Same thing when you little, get them. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for yourself when you're little, cause you're gonna take that when you get older. Everything you learn when you're little, you realize it helps you in some type of way, some fashion or form. It really helps you when you get older. Because you think about it, remember when your mom tell you go wash your own clothes or teach you how to wash clothes and it'd be Saturday and you want to watch cartoons and you want to go outside, ride your bike and everything. You were like, your mom be like, well, you gotta go wash your clothes. Man, I don't want to wash my clothes. Why I gotta wash my clothes? I don't want to learn how. And then now you think about it, that if you get in a relationship, you can't rely on the person that you're in a relationship with to wash your clothes. And okay, I have to make this statement. Some men think that it's woman's work to cook you something to eat, wash your clothes, make sure the house is clean, make sure whatever you need is taken care of. Get over yourself. It's 2000. I'm a grown man and I take care of myself. I feed myself. I put clothes on myself. I know how to wash. I know how to cook for myself. I'm never going to starve. I'm never going to have dirty drawers. You understand what I'm saying? So men that are thinking that superficial, that thinking that women are supposed to, that's woman's work, that she's supposed to take care of the house and make sure the kids are fed and make sure that you have food when you come home, make sure that you have a bath ran and pick out your outfits. Nigga, go home to your mama. That's what you need to do. You miss your mother. That's what you're not a grown man. You're a child to me, and I don't like any man that think that that's a woman's work. That is her place. You need to get over that. Because if you was raised like that, then I know how you had that mentality. But in this day of age, you would get your ass beat up by a woman these days. Because they're not taking it no more. Women got so fed up with other women. I see why there's so many gay women. And a lot of y'all thinking, oh wow, it's like lesbians are turning out women. No, women are walking away from men. You know what I'm saying? And that makes me look here. If you make me look bad, I'm gonna have to say something about it. And me being a man, you're making me look bad. See, when a woman feels that she's so fed up and so tired of it that she has to walk away and go to another woman, then you're not doing your job. You're not handling your business, which means you're getting on her nerves, which is making me mad because you're getting on my nerves. Which means, like Cat Williams said, you a bitch ass nigga. Period closed. You ain't taking care of. You can't get mad if she want to go to another woman because you ain't handling your business. Now, if you would handle your business, she would stay with you. See my point? But let's go back to what I was talking about. Everything you learn when you're little, it really does help you in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't rely, if you know how to cook and all that, you don't really need anybody else to do that for you. You know how to do it yourself. Like, it's just, when I was little, I remember little things now. When you think about little just stuff like, your parents tell you not to do this and that. Now when you get older, you realize why they say not to do certain things. And I know when you get older, you start realizing that. And if you have not, then you really ain't maturing. Because everything that you taught when you were little, when you were small, growing up, when you was a child, so you're getting up to adult, it does benefit you in life. It does. Somehow, way or form, it benefits you. Even though your parents might nag and get on your nerves, you be like, oh, God, and why are they giving me? You remember them days when you had the long talks with your parents. You be waiting for that one whipping. They really say, well, I'm gonna whoop your ass. When we get home, I'm gonna whoop your ass. But they want to talk to you before they whoop you. You remember, I know y'all been through that. I know y'all have had whippings. Come on. Don't act like y'all ain't had no whipping before. I know y'all kids out there had the mama whipping, the black mama whipping. Not that regular whipping, you get a belt. No, you got one of them switches, and you had to go outside and get your own switch and stuff like that. I know y'all been there. Don't act like y'all ain't had one of them mama whippings, them black mama whippings. Let me tell you, go get your own. Go pick out your own weapon that you want to get beat with. What? You know? What? Wait a minute. You sending me out here to go just murder myself, I go out here and go get something that's too small. You gonna want to pop me harder. If I get something that's too big, I'm gonna be in pain from it. So that's how your parents be trying to set you up. You know what I'm saying? Because they be like, that's how you make choices in life. You be like, if I do this, would it benefit me, and which way would that benefit me? If I do this, it'll benefit me this type of way. And if I do it this way, it'll benefit me this type of way. So then you start really thinking about stuff like that. You be like, I'm setting myself up. When your parents send you out there, go get your own branch, to whoop you with it. Yeah. But I realized they give you that long speech. And y'all know about them long speeches. Like, man, this whooping gonna be short, maybe. It's gonna be longer than what it's supposed to, cause she talking. Or he talking, my daddy talking. Oh, man. Dang. Can you just whoop me already and get it so I can go to bed? Just beat it all out of me, mama. Just beat me, okay, so I can just go to bed. You know what I'm saying? You remember when you were little, your father should not have whipped you, but in time, now, the father cannot whip his daughter. The mother has to do the whipping. But you remember when you were little, it didn't matter. Whatever parent was going to whip you, you was going to get a whipping that day. You was going to get that ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but, they was going to beat that ass. No matter if it was daddy or mama. They was finna beat that ass. Now you can't do that. If you're a guy, men, we cannot whip our daughters anymore because, you can't. It's like putting your hands on you're putting your hands on a female, so you can't. So the mother gets to whip her child. Now you can beat your son all day long, want to pump, but you can't beat him down, like punch him hard and shit like that. You can't like beat him into a pulp like he's a grown man. But you can box with him a little bit, like nigga, act right, nigga, what, you know what I'm saying? But you can't do that shit with your daughter, not unless she gonna be a stud or something, But yeah, it's crazy how life, you know, whatever you learned from the past when you were a child helps you in the future. I'll think about that. Also, have a good, happy Halloween. Don't be stealing nobody candy, and don't be robbing nobody.